Hey, what's up YouTube? Thought I would put together a video on cleaning out the auger on my Pit Boss Pro Series 1150. It's a few years old, nothing spectacular, but went to go throw some ribs on today and went to go turn it on and the auger wasn't moving, so tried to mess around with it a little bit while the hopper was still on, but no go. So basically bit the bullet and decided to take the hopper off, pull the motor off, and pull the auger completely out. So I'm gonna kind of run through what I did. It looks kind of scary, but it's really not. So basically there's a cover, the cover underneath on the bottom side of the hopper, basically like a mesh. Where is mine? Where the hell did I put it? All right, there it is. So that's the bottom part, underneath part. So basically I just took all the screws out. There's a bunch of wires right here that are zip tied. Just cut those zip ties off. Disconnect these connectors. Just pay attention to what color coordinates with what. It's pretty easy, so disconnect that. I did have to support the hopper with my hot tub steps because it is still connected with the power cord. So and then basically on the motor here, there is a little screw right here that you're going to have to take off. It's a small little Allen wrench, and then there's another one over here on the side. That one's just a Phillips. So basically you just take your motor off. I just kind of let mine dangle right here, make sure it doesn't fall through. And then this little white little bushing thing will come off. Set that off to the side, and then your auger basically, since it's going to be stuck, it's going to be really hard to turn. So grab like some channel locks or vice grips or whatever, grab it right here, and then just kind of go back and forth, back and forth. Once you get it loose, I mean, it'll free fall come out. You just pull it out. So that's kind of what it looks like. So mine basically was jam-packed way inside there. So basically what I ended up doing is I got a coat hanger and I just jammed it in and out, in and out. I spun it around. Stuff was coming out on the inside. You can kind of see it right there. And then I got my little vacuum, and then I vacuumed all of it. Once I cleared the jam, it was really bad. It was really clogged. So vacuum it all out. Now I just need to put everything back together. So put my auger back in. These little holes, I don't know if these little indentations, I don't know if it matters or not, but that came out like that, so I'm going to put it back exactly the way I found it. So just line that up with this little hole right here, line that up with that hole right there. Grab your screw. Put that on there. Okay, so once you have that screw on there, you can put your motor on. Your motor can basically only go one way, so line those two holes up. That hole right there on the shaft, and then that one on the auger. Just line those two holes up. And then you can put your screw in. Okay, so once you have your screw in, just put the nut on. Put the nut on, and it's gonna bottom out because the threads, there's no more threads, so damn it. So it's gonna be a little loose, and that's okay. That's the way it's supposed to be, so don't worry about that. And then once that's on, the auger's on, then I'm going to put the hopper back on here, and then there's two screws here and then 2 screws on the front. I'll put the hopper back on, and then clip everything underneath here, clip the connectors back to one another, and test it out and see how it works. All right, so I have the hopper back on. I've got everything plugged back in. I haven't replaced the wire tie yet, and I haven't put the bottom screen on yet. I'm just gonna turn it on just to make sure that it's free, the auger's free. So I got plugged in right there, so let's turn it on, the moment of truth. And it's turning. Sweet. Hell yeah. Alright, so go ahead and turn it off. I'll go ahead and put the wire ties on there. There were 2 of them. Get all that buttoned up, put the under screen on. I'll load the hopper up. I'll prime it. Put everything back in there. But yeah, you can see, look at the pellets. You can see somehow they got wet. I had my smoker out here the other night, and I forgot to put the damn cover on it, and we did get a little bit of rain, so I think that's what happened. But usually I'll put the cover on it, but for whatever reason I forgot. But you can see the pellets are definitely swollen, so that's what happens. So be sure to cover your grills after each use. This job wasn't too hard. It was, I would say, you know, if you're just bang 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 going after it, I mean, it's going to take you, it'll probably take you 10 minutes. It's definitely not a bad job at all. So I thought it was going to be a little bit more involved than what it was, but super easy. All right, guys, put it all back together. Auger's working, hopper's good. Got the wires attached underneath. We're rolling. So, any questions, comments, drop them below. See you on the next one.